What's up, everybody? So I went ahead and went in the attic, pulled down all my stock Vitpilen parts, took them out of the wrapping paper and out of the bubble wrap and all that, so we can weigh some of these items, so we can get an idea of how much some of these items weigh. So what I'll do is I'll start with the items that you could remove and nothing needs to be added back. So for example, our skid plate here, right? We could just remove this. We don't need to add a skid plate back on there. So we could see the skid plate with fasteners, we're at 3 pounds and 0.4 ounces or so. The rear grab handle, another thing that could just be removed. This thing's metal, so it's pretty heavy. We're at 1 pound, 5 ounces. So we could see right there, we're at almost 4.5 pounds of weight savings just with those two items. Mirrors, another one that could be removed and don't need to add anything back. I put bar end mirrors on mine, but you don't necessarily have to. So got both of our mirrors. We're at 1 pound, 10 ounces or so, 11 ounces or so. Let's see, this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the rear fender and chain cover on, but this kinda, hold on a second here. Okay, so, and the license plate light. Okay, so we're at 6 pounds, 1.6 ounces. So that is the metal, like mud guard mount, I guess. The reflectors, license plate bracket, the old license plate light, and the plastic chain guard. We're at 6 pounds, 1.6 ounces. So again, pretty heavy. And what you're adding back, if you go with the Project Racing setup, you know, that thing doesn't weigh much at all. All right, and in my case, I did a muffler delete, so I really didn't add anything back other than that really short length of pipe there. So looks like the factory Vitpilen muffler or slip-on is 4 pounds, 7.5 ounces. So again, pretty heavy there. Okay, so that was a bit of a challenge there, getting that on the scale, but you can see we're at 5 pounds, 10 ounces or so for the factory header with the cat as well as the band clamp. Let's see, plastic fenders. Got 5.4 ounces. Front sprocket cover, this one's surprisingly heavy even though it's plastic. Okay, another about 5 ounces or so for such a small part. What else? Randomly, I've got one of the factory lever guards. I think I didn't weigh the replacement Husqvarna levers, but they feel like they're a little bit heavier than this factory one. But just for you guys' knowledge, factory lever, 4.6 ounces. And, passenger foot peg. So we're at 1 pound, 2 ounces. And I think I measured the other one in a prior video, so I'll get that weight for you folks. Actually, I've got it right here. Let me grab that. Okay. So both passenger foot pegs, 2 pounds, 8 ounces. So pretty good weight savings just from taking off the foot peg. Okay, so to get a little bit more accurate measurement, what I did was I put the stock muffler in here, the 2 passenger foot pegs, the grab handle, the mirrors, the mud guard, reflectors, license plate light, and the skid plate. So all the items that you could remove basically and not really have to add anything back, right? On mine, I put, you don't have to put the chain guard back, right? The only thing you have to put back is really the license plate. But so a total there we're at 19 pounds, 2 ounces for all that. So on a stock Vitpilen, you could drop, what is that, 7% of the weight just by removing things that you don't need, right? And again, easy to take it further. You could get another 4 or 5 pounds removing the resonator. You can spend $100 on a lightweight battery. You're gonna get another 5, 6, 7 pounds right there. And then there you go, right there, you're at about 300 pounds if the factory wet weight is accurate, which I haven't found any information online that says otherwise. So we could kind of assume that it's pretty close to that, if not spot on. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty great. We have these bikes that are relatively powerful for their size, and they're also light, and it's easy to make them lighter. You don't have to spend a ton of money to get them light. You don't need to get carbon fiber everything. You don't need to get magnesium wheels or carbon wheels or this and that, carbon tank. You don't have to do any of that stuff. We can get weight easily out of it just by removing things that aren't really needed, so long as you don't need a pass. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, just mostly an informational video today. Just wanted to get you guys some weights, just so you guys kind of have an idea. Again, a lot of these parts you're going to be adding on some weight. So for example, you can't just remove the header and not put anything back, right? But there are some titanium options. The Cougar option's pretty light, so at least you know what the factory header with the cap weighs, right? Same goes with the muffler. Most people are gonna put some kind of slip-on on there, but at least you know the factory muffler is pretty heavy, and it's you know, damn near 5 pounds almost. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope it helps out. Hope it helps you folks out a little bit, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.